Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. So, Rudabeh, who is expected to be out there today? A lot of big players from Arizona?
So far, all we've really heard is Governor Jan Brewer. She'll be here. She says that demonstrates her commitment to the law. We know Superintendent and Attorney General candidate Tom Horne will also be here. But those are really the big players out here since it is the day before the election in Arizona.
And Rudabeh, can you tell us, have we seen any sort of protest yet? I mean, we've seen so many here in Arizona. I know they are expected out there today.
They are expected out here today. All we've really seen so far is just the media setting up. But we do know we have been talking to some protesters who say that they're going to be marching from a church in a couple hours. So we can probably see that when I'm inside the courtroom, they'll probably be out here protesting it. But we're still waiting for them to arrive.
Okay, so break down what exactly is going to be happening in the courtroom today. What does this mean for SB 1070?
Basically, this means that this panel of 3 judges, they're here to decide not necessarily the constitutionality of SB 1070 itself, but rather whether that federal judge in Arizona, Judge Susan Bolton, made the right decision or whether she exceeded her authority when she basically gutted most of the bill back in July. Now, either way, you can see this case probably expected to go all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court because neither the governor nor the Justice Department says that they'll back down in their fight over this bill anytime soon. And Governor Brewer is here today, as I said. She'll be attending, and we expect to hear from her a little later. Meanwhile, her opponent for governor, Terry Goddard, takes completely the opposite stance.
Now, many Arizonans that I've talked to in this campaign believe that Senate Bill 1070 is appropriate because it helps to tighten our border. It helps to fight against border crime. That is totally false.
And so either way, it should be an interesting day both inside and outside the courtroom. And of course, we'll be here to bring you live coverage of all of these developments throughout the day as they unfold.